Welcome back to St. Paul, Minnesota. It is semifinal Sunday, the 2026 World Junior Hockey Championship, starting with Sweden and Finland. They met last year in the semis. The Finns won that game in overtime. They scored very late in the overtime period to advance to the gold medal game, which they lost in overtime to the United States. So the Swedes trying to break their long stretch of heartbreak. And we are good. All right, set. Bam, bam. And away we go. Two terrific rivals, neighbors, more of a sibling rivalry than an angry one. Swedish is actually one of the official languages in Finland. And the Swedes are without Lucas Pettersson, their second leading goal scorer. He's ill. They're hoping he can play tomorrow, but out of the lineup, his 4 goals will be missed. He's also an important penalty killer for them.
You'd have to be pretty sick to miss this game. So
and there has been a nasty bug going through this tournament. Eklund plays it head to Frundell. Anton Frundell. Another score! Another early goal for the Swedes. It comes 36 seconds in.
That is a stunner. Nothing going on. Little ladder play. Flip it in for a whistle.
Oh.
And Limpinen just flat out misses it. That puck was probably going to go wide. He cuffs it back against the grain and in the corner for the guy who was the goalie of the tournament last year.
Stenberg, top prospect for the upcoming draft, pivots at the line. Stenberg moves back in. What a move. Drops that back for Frey. Across he goes. Frundell with a shot, and that was blocked by Kiviharju.
Given the way this game started for Finland to get through this, and this is a very good chance upcoming, the way that Frundell can shoot the puck. Kiviharju down, shooting lane.
The SHL. Yettinen played that back, but rebound. Great chance there for Hemming. And Härenstam might have got a piece.
Well, the best chance for Finland so far in this game comes off a rebound. But Median gets a tip in front. That's why Härenstam kicks it right to Hemming. Little touch and a mishandle, but how about cleaning up your own mess?
Nice.
That's a blocker or top with a stick. Oh, Hemming did a good job contorting his body, gets it up.
Kalala steps up. Celine Wallenius. Lost the handle, now it's played back to the point. Velova shot, got through, rebound, great stop there. Point by Härenstam. Penalty delay game.
And good battle in front. This Vestergaard has been really good for Finland. The speed and physicality in front of the net. Battling Celine Wallenius, and another good save by Hart.
Bannon winds in, back for Miettinen in the high slot. A great chance there for Kute, put it wide.
On the penalty kill, pretty good individual effort. Vannanen gets it to Miettinen, gets it over, but sailed wide by Kute. Perfect spot. He's at the hash marks.
Pastorina back on it now. Yoki was jousting there with Frey. Vannanen feeds that back, score! A shot from distance by Antti Yoki.
Tangled up, gets into the forecheck, finishes, gets all tangled up, exchanges some punches with Frey, has his chin strap come undone on the back check, able to finally get one through a shot block. That goes right between the legs. Hawkinson, you get a better look at it here. Oh, perfectly, and that's late for Härenstam to pick up. Look at this release. Probably couldn't do that if he tried. He wasn't aiming there. He's just shooting it on the net.
Scoring 36 seconds in with that long wrist shot that got away from Petteri Rippinen, but Antti Yoki, after the Finns had stabilized things, ties it up, and the Finns outshot the Swedes 11-7 in the opening 20. And now the Swedes have the extra skater on, Boumedian. Off the line, plays that for Berglund. Yenborg, back for Stenberg, shoots, scores! And they've struck early again, a minute and 20 seconds in. The Swedes have regained the lead.
The goalie out 6-on-5, get the extra body to get it into the center of the ice. Couple drop passes, fly-by screen from Yenborg, bothers Rimpinen. He's the one who makes the drop. Stenberg skates into it, head up the whole way. He's just trying to find a seam, and Rimpinen doesn't even move.
Brought back around by Pikkarainen. Long wrist shot was blocked in front. Kuda with a chance, put that high. Down to the side of the goal, in. They score, it goes off the glass, off Alphonse Frey and in. and the Finns have tied it.
Does Frey swat this out of harm's way right into the back of his goaltender? That's by Finland. Rolling around top, it's Tuva, slings it down to the front of the net. Kuta puts it over top, and yeah, he's trying to swipe it. It might have gone in anyways if Frey doesn't hit it, but he actually hits it over into the elbow or back of Harenstam. Get a look at it here. Oh man, that's tough.
So
that is tough.
Been an odd goal either way. The Swedes opener off the glove of Rimpinen in the opening minutes. Now Frey bats one in his own net, and 50 seconds after the Swedes had retaken the lead. Jokinen back with it. To Saralainen. Saralainen gets a step, drives, and it's the side of the net. What a drive there by Jonas Saralainen.
Sporadic chances popping up as the game goes along. Saralainen, one of his best. Apparently, was watching Matthew Schaefer last night for the Islanders.
Yes.
Scored a goal exactly like this. This is an empty net. Just find the angle on your stick.
Frey's shot goes off the stick of Hemming, bounces back in the corner to Nieminen, turns it over to Stenberg. Stenberg lifts it back in front for Yenborg, and they score! The shot by Yenborg trickles in, and the Swedes have taken the lead for the third time.
So they had the puck on their stick, don't get it out. How about this one? Bank job. Off the net, off the pad, and in. This has been a weird game for the goaltenders. But Yenborg recognizes Rimpinen is sort of sliding out of control. His stick is all turned around, maybe dislodged in the mesh. That's what pulls him wide. And
Nieminen down to Miettinen.
1 minute left in the second period.
Vollius for Nieminen. Walks it and shoots at the goalpost. Rang that right at the crossbar. Miettinen.
Working around, they get a couple of good looks. Nieminen isolate the guy in Stenberg who doesn't have a stick. And he beats Harenstam. Beautiful dragon pull. Great look at it here. Clean, beats him, just square off the...
For the 8th time in the tournament, the Swedes score in the first 2 minutes of a period. Ivar Stenberg gets his third, but then the Finns come back to tie it up on the goal by Jesper Kuta. Then late in the period, Eddie Yenborg with that strange bank shot from behind the goal line, and the Swedes have a 3-2 lead after 2 periods of play. Time to play. Real Honen was tied up. There's 2 Finns caught up the ice as Bjork works in. Bjork. Rink wide for Yenborg, shoots, and Rimpinen, the glove save, hangs on.
Yenborg sort of looking for it, and then eventually slings one in through traffic, or maybe it just landed in his glove with Karels right in front of the net.
Control by the Swedes, Celine Valenius for Stenberg. Ivar Stenberg punched there by Saralainen, works it free, Rule Honen a shot. And Harenstam off the mask, knocks that up and out of play.
Stenberg gets stuck, doesn't want to turn it over to the point, but turns it over low, and flicks that.
Pass broken up, Frundell shoots, good block there by Nieminen. Frey plays it back across, Bjork with a chance, Rimpinen down, rebound, put wide. Great chance there for Berglund.
Marker, and Jack Berglund has been really good this tournament in front of the net. Big guy just parks himself there. He's good at cleaning it up, but what an effort to get back by Nieminen. Find something, puck, stick, something along with the pad of Rimpinen to take a surefire goal away.
Välierä. A long point shot, pinballs running front, Saralainen scores!
Simple hockey, get the puck to the point, and Saralainen who kicks it out and then flow right to the front of the net. He keeps his feet moving the whole time. Salim Valenius loses track of his body position, and he's able to get a stick inside, gets a piece. Oh my goodness, Harenstam almost gets it with his pad, but he's able to roll it over top. But it's the work to keep his feet moving.
Rimpinen almost bobbled it there. Now a chance. In comes Bjork alone. Shoots. And Rimpinen got a piece of that. Another good look for Viggo Bjork.
Gets himself in trouble. And a 4th break.
As he goes to Välierä. Välierä back for Honen. And Boumedian got a stick on him. Back on the Swedes. Here comes Bjork. The time. Another chance for Bjork. Moves in and shoots. Rimpinen makes the save. Picked up by Saralainen.
Breakaways for Viggo Bjork in overtime. Sequence of breakaways. Rimpinen stops him, and after all these
back up, feeds it back to Kiviharju for Vananen. Kiviharju works it and shoots on the goalpost. Hit the pipe, he goes up and out of play.
So someone else has to be willing to take the puck to the net. Kiviharju tried it glove side. This time he goes far side, square off the bar. Great look here, flash screen from Yetnin. Oh my goodness, what a shot.
One for two in his career. The Western League scores! In on Rimpinen. Berglund scores! Now Frondell, his third attempt, can win it for the Swedes. Frondell winds in and scores!